So this should be kind of fun. What is one thing that you can find at every single flea market, every single estate sale, most garage sales, and every single house in America? Table lamps. You guys, table lamps can be worth a ton of money. I am gonna show you guys some of the most ridiculous table lamps that I have found, and I'm gonna show you guys how to look for these, because table lamps are absolutely notorious for having like hidden maker's marks or secret maker's marks that are nearly impossible to find. If you squint your eyes hard enough and tilt your head just to the right enough, then that's how you know you can make a ton of money on some of these lamps. Now, a few months ago, I actually took you guys with me along for the ride when I went to this flea market. One of the things that I found was this incredible mid-century modern table lamp. And this one is really simple because the maker's mark is right on the top, but this was from a designer named Werner Panton. Werner Panton was a Danish mid-century modern designer who started his own lighting studio in the 1950s. There was just amazing lighting that came out of this guy's studio. There was incredible stuff that you could hang from the ceilings and table lamps and pendant lights and all kinds of really, really incredible things. I know some of you are sitting at home, why is he showing us this again? I mean, we've seen it. We've seen it. There's a chrome lamp. We get it. We've all seen it. Listen, I just wanted to give you guys an update on this. This actually sold recently for $235. So to find something like this for $60 and sell it for $235, you can do really well with these things if you can find them and if you know what to look for. One of the other really cool lamps that I found was this lamp here. This company makes a lot of really, really amazing things. Lalique is a French crystal company. They have been making crystal and glass products since the 1800s, but they're probably most well known for their Art Deco crystal, and a lot of their stuff has a really stylized look to it. You have a lot of figural things, you have a lot of like naked women dancing in the breeze type things. I'm telling you now, the lamps are nearly impossible to find. The signature can be really, really hard to find on larger pieces because they just decide to stick it in some really weird place that you wouldn't normally think to look. On this particular one here, they have the lalique mark all the way down near the bottom. It's in like a cursive handwritten font, and this piece is in really, really good condition. There were no chips or cracks. I ended up paying $100 for this, but I actually ended up selling this for $550, and that is on the lower end of what some of these lalique lamps can go for. Okay, you guys, the next thing I'm gonna show you is by one of my all-time favorite companies. I was super lucky because I walked into this antique store and the owner was just like, hey, I'm getting ready to retire after 60 years of selling antiques. Is there anything you want? It's like super cheap. This is sort of a dream come true for me. The first thing I see is this insane white art glass lamp. Lundburg Studios is actually a contemporary art glass studio, and they are making some amazing art glass till this very day. It's in the Art Nouveau style, so it looks old. It's got a very stylized look to it. They've got incredible vases and paperweights and bowls, and their lamps are incredible, and they're super expensive. If you were to get one of these brand new, they'd go for well over $1,000. So he wanted over $500 for this lamp, but he's telling me like, if you get a couple of things, spend some money with me, I'll give it to you for half off. Okay, I put this on the counter, I'm walking around. He has another Lundburg lamp sitting on the table. If I can get this for half off as well, like I'm totally gonna grab that. That puts that around $250, which is perfect. $250 on a lamp, you're out of your mind. Yes, that's a lot of money for a lamp. Just to give you like a quick update, this white lamp is already sold. It's gone. It's already gone. Sold for $850. It's already been shipped. They already have it lit up. It's sitting next to someone's bed. They use it to light up their nightstand before they read a book. Like, it's gone. It's really, really hard to find the maker's mark on these. They're gonna be hand signed. For Lundburg, one of their places is on the bottom. Underneath this like felt base, the signature is here. It's nearly impossible to see, but that's how you know if you got an $800 lamp. I'm actually gonna take you guys with me to this antique lighting store. I will definitely have some amazing things to show you, but we're also gonna keep an eye out for things that we're gonna be able to buy. Time is money, and I do want to make some money while I'm here. The very first thing I see is this lamp. If it's original, it could be worth around $300. If it's not, it's worth exactly what they're asking for. Can we buy it? Can we not? That's what we've gotta figure out. The first thing that's a red flag for me on this lamp is the glass. this lamp would have been made in the early 1900s. I don't know, the glass to me screams 1963. I don't know. Maybe somebody went in and replaced all the glass, which is a huge possibility. It's really hard to find these with all of the glass intact, so it's not uncommon for people to go in and replace it. Now, Paul Henningsen was a Danish designer. He started his lighting studio in the early 1900s, and now they're more well known for their mid-century modern lighting. Some really, really incredible table lamps and pendant lights and chandeliers, things that totally don't even resemble anything like the earlier work. And this is a really good example of how companies have had to adapt and adjust with the trends and the different types of lighting that people were looking for. In order to tell if this is authentic, we are gonna have to find the maker's mark. This maker's mark is nearly impossible to find. What we need to look for is a little tiny PH for the designer, Paul Henningsen. Searching, searching, searching. Oh, well, it's a little like something there. It's like an H, but it's also like kind of like, I'm not going to give them this amount of money that they're asking for because I can't make any money on it. So if you guys want to see what dreams are made of, this is exactly why I do what I do. This is a Handel lamp, but what's crazy is it's really, really hard to see the mark. But if you look here on the base, you actually can see the name of the company on the very, very bottom of this lamp. They made some really amazing arts and crafts style lamps. It's nearly impossible to find these lamps. This actually, I'm going to grab because these things go for a ton of money. This is the lamp here. Handel was pretty well known because a lot of their shades, they'd be painted on the inside so that when you light them up, there was this amazing picture that you could see through the light shade. It's been completely rewired, which is great. Look at this. You'd never in a million years be able to see this unless you knew what you were looking for, but right there, it's just kind of like stamped in the side. So you guys, I hope this helped you know a little bit about what to look for with some of these lamps. It's always kind of cool to like learn about something that you see all the time, right? Like we see lamps everywhere. So sometimes it's nice to know makers and different manufacturers and the ways to spot those manufacturers. So you know if you got a $300 lamp or an $800 lamp or a $12 lamp, because guess what? There's a lot of $12 lamps out there, folks. So I wanna know from you guys, what is something that you see at every flea market or every garage sale or every estate sale, something that's in every home in America, that you might be interested in finding out which ones are worth more than others? Leave your comment in the comment section below. Maybe I'll do a video on it. We can learn about like really, really valuable ashtrays or curtain rods. I don't know, there's a million different things in every house, in every flea market, in every garage sale. So leave your comment in the comment section below. I'm super excited to read your responses, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future episodes. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.